Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals. This is crafty donation number 6, I believe, for the mental health fundraiser. This is a giant box from the lovely Sabrina. Big thank you to Sabrina. My goodness, this is one amazing donation. If you don't know what this is about, ladies from around the world are donating crafty items to support those who struggle with mental health, specifically things like depression, anxiety, and suicide. These crafty donations will be turned into $10 mystery packs, and they will be sold in my Etsy worldwide, and so anyone can grab a pack and support the cause that way as well. 50% will go to Beyond Blue, which is an organisation in Australia that helps with those things, suicide, depression, anxiety. 50% will also go to the publishing of a book. So I am doing a year-long book course this year, and I feel like this is something I need to do for my own personal well-being. And then I hope that this book, whoever reads it, it will also be something that helps with other people's well-being, going through, the struggles of life and all that kind of thing. So I have done this fundraiser in the past before, and we had 40 ladies from around the world donating, and it was amazing. 100 packs were sold, and there's a direct link to donate for a Beyond Blue fundraising page if you can't afford postage, or if you would rather just donate financially. You are most welcome to do that. I will be donating to Beyond Blue throughout the year, and that's also where you'll be able to see the tally rise as mystery packs are sold and funds are transferred over to that donation page. There is also a fundraising page for my book if anyone is interested in supporting that project. That is my main goal for this year, is getting that book ready for being published. And then, what else? I feel like there's always so much information here. You have until the end of February to send in your crafty donation. It doesn't matter when it arrives, so even if you're overseas, I know postage can take forever. It doesn't matter how long it takes to arrive, as long as it's in by the end of February. And I'm going to be a bit lenient. I think I might want to do this the whole year through, since it's a whole theme I want to be focusing on for the year, and possibly even for the rest of my life, because this is a cause close to my heart. Ever since I went through depression and anxiety back in 2015 and 16, and realised that perhaps this is part of my lifelong struggle, and I'm totally okay with that, and want to be, a voice for that, an advocate, and just help people to suffer less. We're always going to suffer in life, but if we can suffer a bit less, then that is worth something. That means something. And I am sharing on a video series where I'm making a journal from start to finish for a giveaway for this challenge. So anyone who donates crafty items will go into the running for that giveaway journal. And I have been sharing a bit about my mental health journey, and about what depression and anxiety has been like for me, and what has helped me get through it, the tools that I've learned, and all that kind of stuff. So feel free to check out that series as well. There's a playlist that is titled Mental Health Fundraiser, I believe, and all of that is in there. Look at this, just need to interrupt myself to share with you this amazing journal cover that came in this box of donations. So Sabrina has sent so many different goodies, like the variety is amazing. You can see there's so much lace, there's fabric, there's washi tape, there's ribbon, there's papers and ephemera and bags and pages. There's so much in here, you guys. There's a huge mixture of everything. And she even sent a couple journal covers and quite a few handmade goodies as well. So my goodness, I will be having so much fun making up these mystery packs. I mean, I could turn just this box into a whole bunch of mystery packs. Look, there's even pencils in here. How cute is that? And I love when people send in bulk items as well, because that means I can spread out the items throughout each mystery pack, and that way it's shared around between multiple people and they get the same sort of things. Like every mystery pack will be different though, And look at all these napkins, so many different napkins as well. My goodness, you guys. And I like doing these unboxings to show you what could be in your mystery pack. I am thinking of also doing maybe a video where I show myself making a mystery pack, so you can kind of see what will be specifically inside one. Yeah, I didn't do that the first time we did that, but I think that might be a fun thing to do. I think I might have showed an example of what would be in one, but I didn't show the process of me putting one together. And I'll show you the package size. The packages are made up to 500 grams, and so you can stick quite a lot of goodies into a 500 gram package, and so that's quite fun, and you can get a good range. Good for if you're just starting out as well and you don't have many supplies, because you get a nice variety. Look at these fun tickets. And yeah, people can, buy as many as they want. You can buy one or more. I bought 10 when we did this, and that was amazing, because back then I was still kind of new to the world of junk journaling, so that did help me, in fact, build up my own stash for junk journaling. So yeah, you can use this as an opportunity to build up your own stash. This year, I don't think I'll be buying 10 packs. I would love to, but I am sort of in the middle of a transition where I'm more in the process of decluttering. So I won't be buying myself any supplies this year unless it's specifically for a project or to replace an item. I'm going to be restraining myself. I would go to op shops regularly and get there's sort of certain items that I would always look for and always get, and if they were there, I would get them. This time, no. For example, those vintage pattern papers, music papers, those kind of things. If I saw them, I'll just get them. But this year, no more, because I am transitioning from sort of making journals to bookmaking. I really just want to focus on, especially this year, bookmaking, and clearing out all my journal making supplies and making space for my bookmaking supplies. So that means this fundraiser has come at in a timely way, I don't know what I'm saying, for me, because I'm going to be decluttering. I want to declutter a big box like Sabrina's and just put in just so much, and that will help me to free up some space. And the point of that is not to clear out space so that I can get more stuff, which it was in the past. I would declutter so that I could get the stuff that I really wanted, and buy the vintage French things that I really wanted. This time, not so much. I'm decluttering, not so that I can get stuff to fill it up, but so that I can move my bookmaking stuff, which I already have. All my bookmaking stuff is my own ephemera from my actual life, and at the moment it's all shoved in a corner. So I really want to, and they're all in boxes where I can't see them and get to them. So eventually I want to move it all out and organize it in a way that's spread out, and so I can see what I'm working with. But I can't do that until I have cleared out my journal making supplies. So yeah, I do definitely want to purchase some mystery packs though, because I want to support the cause in all of the ways, in donating a crafty box, in donating financially to the cause, in purchasing a mystery pack, in talking about mental health on my channel. I want to be involved in as many ways as possible and lead by example. And so but in thinking about the mystery packs that I will purchase for myself, I think it will be more for personal journaling rather than journal making, unless there's a specific theme that I definitely know, yes, I'm making this journal, then I can do that. But that way I know it's going to go, like it's going to definitely be used and not just stay in a basket forever. And so that's my other goal this year, is not just to declutter and move out my journal making supplies, but is to actually use what I have. So instead of buying supplies, trying to use what I have. So yeah, that is definitely the priority. Look at all this. So many washi tapes. I think Sabrina was saying, she's just got a lot of stuff, and because I was worried, I was like, oh my gosh, Sabrina, are you quitting creating altogether? Are you not making journals anymore because it looks like I've got her entire supply in front of me on my desk, but she was just like, no, just got lots of stuff. So thank you so much for sharing, Sabrina. Thank you. I'm loving having this opportunity to declutter. I'm going to get a box, and I've already got baskets and containers of things that I'm decluttering, but I think I just need to consolidate it all into one box, and it's going to feel so good. Decluttering is such a good feeling, and knowing it's going to a good cause, that's so cool. I love those vellum bags. I wonder where you got those from, or did you make them? If you made them, how did you make them? Because I recognize them from napkin designs. I'm not sure, like, are they printed onto vellum or something? Or can you buy bags like that? That's so cool. Love that. Never seen that before. And look, it just keeps on going, you guys. There's appliques, there's doilies, there's crochet. There's so much. And there's little goodies inside these bags. So I hope you are getting excited for what you might be getting in a mystery pack if you're thinking of getting one or two or more. And it's going to be so much fun pooling all of the donations together. And my idea is to have everyone represented in each mystery pack where possible. But I do need to say, look, don't feel like you need to send this much. Some people have been messaging saying, does it have to be a big box? Like, how much? And others saying, I can't send anything because postage is too expensive. I do not want postage to be a hindrance. One envelope with one stamp is all you need to send. And you can actually send so much in like a little flat envelope. You can not just send like one stamp if you can afford more than one stamp but can't afford a box or a package. I saw a package from like a thin envelope that can just slot through the post box, and I think the postage was $6 something, and you can fit so much. You could fit like sticker sheets, papers, scraps, flat envelopes, postage stamps. I mean, it's amazing actually what you can fit. I'm surprised by what you can fit. So please don't think this donation is what you have to donate. The quantity is not the goal here, and don't feel inadequate or compare in any way that your supplies aren't as good as someone else's supplies, or you don't have as much as other people. That's not what this is about in any shape or form. This is all about taking action to help those with mental health. That's all it is. Whether that's donating financially, whether that's donating a crafty item, whether that's purchasing a mystery pack. It's all just about helping those with mental health, and you're helping me with my own mental health through this, especially if you would like to donate to the book fundraiser. That one is the biggest thing I'm doing for my own mental health at the moment. So it all matters to help people. So any little thing, even if it's just $1, if you donate $1, imagine if every one of my subscribers donated $1. That would be what? I can't how many subscribers do I have? 14,000, that's $14,000. Like, right there, it's just $1. It's not about the amount, it's just about taking action. And I hope that I can always lead by example on my channel with that. Running out of time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in January. If you would like to become a patron in February, and the link is down below, and that is where you get access to extra videos, all my printables, all my digital kits in my Etsy. There are post tiers, mail tiers, and journal tiers as well. There is a Marco Polo tier and just lots of fun stuff over there. There is also a link to all of my available courses down below in the description box. You can join those anytime for all of my Patreon and courses. They're monthly subscriptions that work just like Netflix or Spotify, and you're charged on the date that you sign up, and you can cancel anytime.